Listen to the entire podcast on Spotify and Google Podcast. Link is provided in the description.
What do you think is transformation?
So transformation can be like a band-aid fix from outside. You can fix or clean something from outside. But real transformation, which lasts, found, and is like shines, is your inner transformation. When you work your way inside out, beauty is inside out, beauty is within. Your inner aura reflects outwards, your inner confidence. For me, real transformation starts from within me. And it starts from me and ends with me. So transformation is completely inside me, and I have been in a place where I did not believe in a transformation. I always believed in looking, like, fixing things from outside, fixing other people, fixing things, fixing that. That's very stressful, burnt out, and blaming others and staying in a complaining zone. When you take responsibility of your life and your happiness and your growth, it all starts from within. So when you take the transformation, when it starts happening from within, is very profound, and it goes to 10x billion times more, and it shows in your life, it shows in your personality, it shows in every area of your life. So deep transformation is real transformation for me, and that's how I have changed my life, with transforming myself inside out.
Can you talk a little bit more about inside out?
So inside out is what can I say?
Any particular example from your life where you have changed internally and then the external circumstances have changed?
This is something very personal I'll share. Every parent wants their kids to be successful and do well. And we have an image, or we think this is what, if a kid does doctor, or he becomes this, or he becomes to this level, then he's successful. But kids think differently. So I, being a mom, single mom, I always thought my kids need to do this to be there. Kids need to be there. But they became rebellious and they were in drugs. So I was trying to fix them from outside. And I did everything to fix them. Strict, lenient, love, get them, I need to get them to this counselor, I need to do this. It's like I am running pole to pole, and post. What can I do to make them in a better position? How can they go to college? How can they get good grades? How can they level up their life? How can they be serious? How can they take responsibility? No, I have done that. Let it be, let it go, work on yourself. So when I started focusing on myself, working on my goals, focusing on my growth, because if I don't believe in them, that's what they were giving me back. I was not believing in their capacity. I still treated them like kids, even though they were turning adults. So when I gave them that space, that respect, that kind of privilege to live their life, that's how they started transforming. So I had to work my way in to see the results outside. When it came to my health, I had to work inside. Maybe outside, yes, I had to change my life. My food habits, I had to work a lot of things. But real transformation happens when you are a soul over here. I have understood that. When a soul is aligned mentally, physically, and emotionally, body, mind, and spirit, that is when the real transformation happens. When you start working inside and looking outside, they say, Rumi says, everything is one, but everything goes one when we are inside. So we need to, how the waves of the ocean, they look separate, the waves, but they're part of that ocean. So they flow with that ocean. We are that powerful. So when we go inward towards our soul, we have the power to transform anything inside. So work inside out. That is the crux. So when we have in control of our emotions, of our life, and when you're totally in control with yourself, you're whole, complete, radiant, and confident deep inside, everything reflects outside. It gets easier. Otherwise, it's like burning yourself out and working 10 times harder. And I was a person who was very masculine, was working day and night. But now I like to flow with life, ease and effortlessly. And I do not worry at all, because I'm so aligned with my soul. And I know when I get agitated, or when I'm irritated, or when I'm hyper, that means I'm not in control with myself. So all starts with inner transformation. when you start working on inside. And at times when I used to hear all these motivational speakers, I've lived last couple of years in US, and over there life is very fast. You do not have time to think, but it's very stressful also. It's what next, what next, what next. You're on the clock, you're just looking at your clock. Okay, I need to be there, I need to be there, I need to be there. I did not have time to breathe and sit with me. I waited, when could I watch sunset, when could I sit and see sunrise or have my cup of tea and enjoy the nature, because I'm very close to nature. So inner transformation happens when you take a breath, breathe, feel it, go inside, be with yourself. And I always used to say, how can I do that? I love it when I listen to other people, but how? How was my question. Everything looks very good listening to other people, motivational speakers, but how do you really upgrade your life? How do you actually change? How do you forgive? How do you take care of yourself? What is self-love, self-care? What is inside? It's like I tried a couple of meditations. I was running from one meditation, it didn't work for me. Then second time trying TM, then trying this one, trying that one. So I have done like a lot of running around for myself also. Yeah, so eventually I think when you start this journey or this path, eventually you will reach there when you have the desire. But there's a process which we all go through. Some find it early, some find it in their own time. So right time, right place, you're always there.